Hi, Dr. Charles here, and today I'm going to share with you 5 foods that may be stopping you from achieving your fat loss goals. The first of which are bananas. Yes, believe it or not, unlike any other fruit, bananas are high in sucrose, more commonly known as table sugar. The riper the banana, the more sucrose and the less fructose it contains. More sugar almost always equates to more weight gain. The second food that you may want to avoid is soy milk. Soy milk contains estrogen-like compounds that can disrupt the hormone balance in your body, leading to a host of problems, including altering thyroid function and weight gain. Now, before I get to the other 3 common foods that may actually lead to the most weight gain of the 5, I've got somewhat of an unusual weight loss tip to share with you today. A tip that's been right under our noses our whole life, literally. It's also one of the most important tips I've shared with my patients in the clinic here in Fishers, Indiana. It's a very simple tip that will teach you how to successfully burn unnecessary body fat. Now, I need you to listen very closely. This video contains one of my biggest fat burning methods. I don't know how long this video will be up, so please be sure to watch it from beginning to end while it's still here. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, I've tried every diet known to man. I've given it my all, and it just keeps coming back. Well, let me stop you there. This is not some magical weight loss pill. It has nothing to do with that crazy acai berry garbage or any special weight loss drops or any of the other incredibly scammy weight loss gimmicks that we see all over the internet these days. In fact, these tips date all the way back to the 1950s and help explain why the majority of all Americans are now considered obese. And no, it might not be because we eat too many bad foods. I'll show you how you should be able to eat some bad foods and still lose weight. Hey, believe it or not, it's not your fault. But before I get into the specifics, let me quickly tell you a little bit about myself. First of all, I'm a board-certified chiropractic physician, certified wellness practitioner, certified advanced nutritionist, speaker, author, have helped thousands worldwide. One more thing, before we go any further, let me tell you about someone that I'm extremely proud of. A patient of mine named Lori. Now, she was your typical working mom with 3 children to take care of. Yes, I said 3. Lori was my guinea pig at the beginning and helped me create this program. Now, she comes from a very poor line of genetics, obesity, diabetes, heart disease, etc. So I thought if this program worked for her, it might be able to help a lot more. This one specific tip that I'm about to share with you helped Lori lose 2 inches from her belly, lose 8 pounds of unwanted weight, lose 2 inches from each thigh, lose 3/4 of an inch from each arm, drop 3 dress sizes. At the age of 30, she now wears a smaller dress than she did in high school. Now, I know you're probably skeptical, and I don't blame you. I mean, it sounds like something so dramatic that it must be torn from one of those supermarket tabloids, right? But it isn't. Lori ultimately lost a whopping 90 pounds of fat and dropped 16 dress sizes. 16! Lori went from this, 210 pounds, which, by the way, is the weight that she couldn't get rid of after her last pregnancy, to this, 120 pounds. And she achieved all of this without counting calories, without starving herself, without killing herself at the gym, all while still eating all the foods that she likes, like raspberry cheesecake ice cream, which she absolutely refused to give up. Her friends are jealous, and acquaintances can't believe that she's ever even been pregnant. Listen, when it comes to weight loss, unfortunately, women get the short end of the stick. It's definitely harder for women to lose weight. In fact, women have been hardwired to not lose weight. And no matter how cheesy what I'm about to tell you sounds, it all makes perfect sense if we stop and think about it. Let me explain. It all stems back to the hunter-gatherer days of our ancestors. Men weren't built for fat storage at all. Men were built to be lean and fast to hunt food. How men can even accumulate fat at all goes completely against our genetics. On the other hand, women were built for fat storage to be able to survive and care for children during famine. Their essential minimal fat stores are many times higher than men. Women were built to accumulate as much fat as possible and to not lose those accumulations for childbirth, milk production, and child rearing. Now, unfortunately, we've been built to survive, not to look good. Women have a couple of major fat-storing roadblocks that hold them back. First of all, women's fat cells are bigger, and have more fat-storing enzymes in them. Men's fat cells have more fat-burning enzymes and are much smaller. Women honestly do have a lot more working against them, which is why the steps I'll be outlining in this presentation work so well. Second, estrogen multiplies fat-storing enzymes, making them gain weight around their butt and thighs like it's an Olympic event. Darn those childbirth genetics. Third, crash dieting. It puts our bodies instantly into starvation mode, reducing fat-burning enzymes by up to 50%. Our bodies literally freak out. So, not only do we tend to lose muscle mass when crash dieting, but our fat-burning enzymes can decrease. Yikes! This should help you understand why it's harder for gals to lose weight. So, is it actually possible to overcome these silly genetics? Well, I've got some great news. You can, and I'm about to share with you some amazing tools that I found that can help you get rid of unwanted body fat. Guaranteed. Knowing what I'm about to share with you will make you realize why the popular, well-known, so-called diet programs simply don't work long-term. Mega-rich weight loss companies make money off of people like you and I by selling us stuff that leads to, at best, temporary results. But here's the thing. We don't need them and their expensive weight loss gimmicks to lose weight. What I'm about to share with you is key to actually being able to eat some bad foods and still burn fat. Okay. Let me give you a tiny anatomy lesson, and it's probably something you've never heard about. I may get a little bit technical for a second, but stick with me because I promise you, by the end of this presentation, we want you to understand how to lose the weight you want and keep it off for good. This unusual piece of information is about your liver. Now, the main role of the liver is to break down toxic substances and produce bile, which breaks down fats in the small intestines. Bile is critical for the transport of fats through the body. Liver dysfunction can result in difficulties eliminating cholesterol, which is a type of fat. For those of us that consume large amounts of cholesterol, which is very common in American diets, liver dysfunction can be a very significant factor in weight gain. Now, if the liver does not regulate fat metabolism efficiently, weight gain tends to occur around the belly area, and a protuberant abdomen, also known as a potbelly, will develop. Another sign of an unhealthy liver can be a roll of fat under the upper abdomen. If the liver filter is not functioning correctly, it can't remove the small fat globules, chylomicrons, that circulate in the bloodstream. These extra chylomicrons can build up in other organs and in fatty deposits under the skin, which can lead to cellulite, which tends to be found in your butt, thighs, arms, and belly. It can be very difficult to lose this abdominal fat until the liver function is improved. That's one of the major reasons that the older we get, the fatter we get. So, what I'm basically trying to say is this. When your liver is clogged up with junk, it will be difficult to lose weight, no matter how much dieting and exercise you do. Ever wonder why whenever you would diet and then stop, you'd gain the weight right back? Well, clean out your liver properly and turn it right back into the fat-burning, metabolism-boosting organ that it can be. Imagine starting a good weight loss program with a healthy liver that's regularly burning fat for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while you're sleeping. The key here is to get your body as healthy as possible before beginning a proper weight loss program. I believe that starting a weight loss program without cleansing and purifying your body, well, it can be setting you up to fail before you even begin. So, what can you do right now to start cleaning out your liver? Based on Lori's success, as well as hundreds of our patients, we've developed an all-encompassing system designed for long-term, life-changing results. We call this system the No-Think Diet. It's made up of several easy-to-understand components. Now, in just a second, I'm going to show you a ton of before and after pictures of real-world people, besides Lori, that have gotten incredible results using the NTD program. I guarantee that it can help anyone lose weight. All right, so step one is all about cleaning your liver and body, which we've touched on slightly in this video. Well, as a member, you'll learn about the food substance found everywhere that will bind to fat-causing toxins and literally pull them out of the body. This step is almost like getting a do-over from all the damage that you've already done, instantly giving your metabolism a much-needed boost. Step 2 talks about specific fat-burning foods you can eat. So you can still enjoy some bad foods in moderation, like cake and cookies and ice cream in Lori's case, and still continue to lose weight. We'll be providing you with daily meal plans, grocery lists, and the exact foods to eat. Foods that don't cost you an arm and a leg. Yeah, Now you can afford to eat right. Step 3 teaches you the reason that you probably don't have to do all of the cardio like the so-called experts teach. Increase your fat loss by staying on the program. Generally, all that's needed is 15 minutes 3 times a week. There's no reason to kill yourself in the gym, unless, of course, you enjoy it. Alright, so step 4 teaches you something that will likely shock you. It's the real reason that all the so-called diets eventually fail, and the reason the no-think diet is so successful. Once you get through step 4, you'll never look at weight loss the same again. And after just a few weeks, you'll be on your way to overhauling your system, boosting your metabolism, and getting in great shape. Look, the stuff I teach in the NTD system, it isn't a bunch of nerdy mumbo-jumbo and unrealistic steps that need to be followed. It's written in a very straightforward, do this, then do that way that anyone can understand and follow. It's written for the real world. It isn't fluff and theory like most weight loss programs. It's the same stuff that I've taught my patients in the clinic here in Fishers, Indiana. Look, can I guarantee that you'll have the exact same results as these guys? Of course not. Not everyone will actually follow the steps I outline in the program. Also, results may vary based on age and health condition. But with that said, I can absolutely guarantee 2 things. First, if you follow my program, you will see results. Heck, they could even be better than what you've seen in this presentation. Second, if you're not 110% happy with your results, you can keep your money, you can change your body, and your life. And I'm so incredibly confident that it will work for you that, well, like I said earlier, if for any reason you decide that the NTD program isn't for you, just email me within 8 entire weeks, and I'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. My personal email address, drcharles.livingston@nothinkdiet.com. So email me anytime. I check my email very often, and I love meeting new people, so email me to ask whatever questions you might have. I usually respond within only a couple of hours, at the most. Alright, so you're probably thinking, how much is this going to cost me? Well, that's the best part, because you'll be shocked when you see how affordable this is. And you'll most likely even save money on groceries because of the shopping list that we create for you. Let's look at some of your typical options. First, you could join a gym, right? And that costs on average about $45 a month, and that would set you back about $540 a year. Then, unless you really knew what you were doing, you'd want a personal trainer. They typically charge $50 an hour, and you get 3 sessions a week, so that's about $150 a week or $600 a month. You could also get frozen cardboard meals delivered to your house for another $350 a month. Or, if eating cardboard isn't for you, you could hire a nutritionist to lay out your personal plan. That costs between $300 and $600, and that's just for the first visit. Shoot, before I discovered the truth, I was in this line of work. I've had clients pay thousands of dollars to get what you're about to get here. I'm not even going to go into plastic surgery. I can't believe that people pay thousands to get butchered, and they usually gain everything back because they treated the effect, fat, and not the cause, clogged liver. Then you have one other option, and that's continuing to try to do it all yourself. Well, as you probably have already experienced, doing everything on your own can take hours of your time just trying to come up with a few good recipes and workouts. I mean, stop and think about it for a second. What is your time worth to you? I don't know about you, but I'd rather be out living life than stuck to a computer trying to get all that work done. And the thing is, one way or another, it needs to be done if you're really serious about losing weight. So, the real question is, are you going to do it all yourself? Or let No Think Diet do it all for you? Well, if you let No Think Diet do everything for you, the price is just $19.95 a month. Of course, you can cancel it anytime. All right, but wait a second. Here's an even better deal. Get 9 full months in the first year for free. And then also pay nothing else for the rest of your life. That's not a typo. Because you've watched this entire presentation while it's still up, I'd like to give you a lifetime membership to No Think Diet for the price of less than 3 months. Just $47. You're getting 9 months in year 1 for free and saving $192.40 immediately. There's no recurring billing. I'm going to keep this very simple and straightforward because I don't want cost to be an issue for anyone. You can get a lifetime membership to the No Think Diet for a one-time payment of just $47. No monthly charges, no more $19.95 a month. Pay a one-time fee of just $47 and get full lifetime access to the No Think diet. Now, here's just a taste of what you'll get immediate access to each and every week. First, the entire No Think diet membership, where you'll get unlimited access to daily weight loss plans, to diet checklists, workout schedules, and weight loss tools, including the weight tracker, metabolic rate calculator, the calorie per meal calculator, and the body fat analyzer. You'll also get the liver and body cleansing videos, where you'll get to watch us in our kitchen, preparing the entire cleanse I've described to you in this video, making it easy to lose that starter 1 to 2 inches in under a week. You'll get complete access to our community recipes, advice, and tools. Everything is all planned out for you daily, so you can reach your weight loss goals even faster. A pre-created grocery list. Yep, we're taking all the guesswork out of this for you. We'll tell you the exact foods that you can get from the grocery store. Nothing is left to chance. The personal diet generator, which will create custom meal plans for you daily, including all of my personal favorite recipes. Our new 8 and 5 book, which gives you quick weight loss plans for those times that you need to drop a few pounds super fast. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Weight Loss book, which includes the 7 core principles to help you get skinny and stay that way. You'll also get a simple-to-use goal-setting guide that I use in my clinic. By answering a few questions, you'll have a clear-cut roadmap to reach your goal. See, you have to know where you want to go before you can get there. Plus, you'll get full digital access so you can download, print, or save your daily meal plans and workouts quickly and easily. 10th, you'll get 1 full year of personal email coaching. Yes, that's right. I'll give you my personal email address so that you can contact me anytime. Ask me whatever you want, whenever you want. And with your No Think Diet membership, every single week, you'll get brand new meal plans and exercise routines. It's literally like having an elite trainer telling you exactly what you need to do daily to reach your goals. I mean, heck, you deserve the best, and that's what we're going to give you. Now, because this isn't a video that we'll be leaving up for very long, and you managed to get here while it's still up, we've set up a special discount to get the full NTD program. The regular price, and the price that others have paid, is a price that's much higher than most alt-diet programs you've likely seen. And the reason is because I reveal things that nobody else reveals. The regular price for the methods taught in the full No Think Diet program is $732, which is the price that I've charged in my clinic to meet one-on-one with me. Now, here's where you benefit. Since the NTD program is instantly downloadable, but I don't have to pay my clinic overhead. I don't have to pay my employees to schedule appointments for me. I didn't meet with you face-to-face. Basically, that means that I can reduce all my overhead fees and pass the savings on to you, because I don't have to pay out as much. But I want to make this even better for you. Because you've shown me and yourself that you are committed to losing weight, or you wouldn't have listened to this entire video. If you order right now, I want to give you the special recipes book that Lori wrote that lists over 60 meals and shakes that she ate while losing 90+ pounds. These are meals that are so good that we both still eat them to this very day. You can get everything for just $47. But you must order through this video by clicking on the Add to Cart button below right now. You've learned about a nearly foolproof method of losing unwanted body fat. You've seen just how much is included in the No Think Diet membership and what lengths I'll go to just to see you finally change your body. You've gotten a crazy money-back guarantee, where you can get a refund for any reason at all, and you've gotten an enormous discount off the regular price of the program, from the regular $19.95 a month to a one-time payment of just $47 for a lifetime membership. Oh, and one last thing I forgot to mention. We just created 2 more special bonus videos to help you with the rest of the program, just to make sure that you can get started right away. The first video is called What Not to Wear, and it's about how to dress to make you look skinny. This can instantly make you look like you've lost 10 pounds. The second video is Lori making a trip to the local health food store, teaching you exactly what to look for, what aisles to go down, what to look at on labels, etc. This will answer all of your grocery shopping questions so that you know the right aisles to shop in and the ones to avoid. The third video is a quick start video that takes you through the course in 10 minutes to make it brain dead easy to get started. So here you are, staring at the fork in the road. Two distinct directions that you can choose from. One road is well traveled. The pavement is cracked, bumpy, and full of potholes. This is the same road that you've been on for years, and it leads you right back to the life that you have right now. A life where you keep doing what you've been doing and keep getting what you've been getting. And then there's that other road. Brand new pavement. Pristine and smooth. This road meanders gently across new ground. A delightful trip that takes you at your own pace, but delivers you quickly to your new body, your new outlook, your new confidence, paved with my hundreds of hours of research and writing. The road that leads straight to your brand new body, your brand new life. Download that new life below. As you consider putting the system to work for you, imagine how great you will soon look, how healthy and sexy and alive you'll soon feel. Remember, this is the one plan we personally guarantee will work on your trouble spots. Your hips, thighs, glutes, your abs, and do it with unheard of speed and ease. And don't forget how time sensitive this offer is. If you act real fast, then you get the groundbreaking No Think Diet membership, not for the $19.95 a month price that others pay, but for a one-time payment of just $47 for a lifetime membership. So, give it a try so you can take advantage of the discounted price and Lori's amazing money-back guarantee. Click the button below now. I truly hope that this is where you'll decide things will change. We've laid out the exact roadmap for you to lose the weight you want to lose. Now, it's up to you. I mean it when I say I can't wait to meet you and look forward to helping you completely change your body and life in the days to come. And we hope to talk to you soon. So, make it a great day. Click the Add to Cart button below to order right now. Oh, and I almost forgot. The other 3 foods I would recommend avoiding are breads. Most are full of enriched white flour, which is devoid of nutrients, and full of high glycemic carbs that cause blood sugar spikes, which lead to more fat storage. Second, granola. This touted health food may actually be making you fatter. Some granola bars contain 528 calories and 28 grams of fat. Third, and last, farmed salmon. Studies show that farmed salmon has 16 times more PCBs than wild-caught. PCBs are cancer-causing agents that were banned in 1976. Remember, fat stores toxins. Okay, that's it. I hope this presentation has been helpful. I have so much more I want to share with you now, but this video would be far too long if I did. But I've outlined everything in great detail in the No Think Diet course, which you can access by clicking the button below this video. Have a great day.